Hello, you. Not me talking to myself because I forgot to change the screen. Hey, Stephen. Yeah, it's the right time for you, isn't it? Hello, good evening. Apologies for my hushed tones. I have a bit of a sore throat. I've not been very well this week, which is why there's been no videos today. I've been a little under the weather and very busy in work. But also, Xander's in bed, so I'll be keeping it a little quieter because I don't want him waking up, to be honest. But I hope you're well. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. I thought we'd come and take a look at the update and stuff. Hello, Geekism. Are you also mad at the new DLC, like the comments in the trailer? No, not really. I don't think it was a great idea to release a paid DLC today, but I'm not mad. It takes a lot to get me mad about stuff. Hello. Hey, Coppertine. Remy Horse says hi. Hi, Remy and Coppertine. Hi, Clara. Hi, Tricky Plays Games. Yeah, so I thought we'd just come in and start to see a couple of the changes with the update. Also, thank you. You could hear it in me. I didn't think it was so bad until I started hearing myself. But I sound really bunged up. So this won't be a super long stream. Just wanted to kind of put something out just to kind of let you all know that I wasn't purposefully doing radio silence. Yeah. First thing I've noticed, this is fun. People are colliding into people as they get off the rides, and then they're getting stuck. That's a great start. They're getting stuck here, and I can't move them. So I don't really know what to do here. Like, it's cool that like the guest collision is becoming more of a thing. But yeah, it's causing problems here. They're all getting stuck, and then they just keep getting knocked over every time. I don't really know what the solution is there, to be honest. It might just mean that I can't have shorter slides because the other guests don't get out of the way. Because it doesn't happen over here, for instance, because in here they've started to swim away before the next one comes down, if you see. So now they're swimming. This lady's a slow swimmer. But now she's swimming. Oh, you watch, there's not one coming ready to go now. Yeah. When this is moving fully, they're out the way before the next one's come down. These aren't a problem. They're out the way before the next one comes down. So it's just where they sort of, where they're a bit shorter and they end in a pool. So where else does that happen? Do we have that happening anywhere else? Here. See here, because it's a bit longer. He's out the way before the next one comes down, you see. Like, we still get a lot of people hanging around here, but that happened last time. Yeah. Maybe shows the interval. Isn't there a new rider interval? Well, I know there's a rider interval to make them come down quicker. But, oh, they've all figured it out. Yeah. So we need to slow the rider interval down. Can we do that? Let's have a look. Minimum interval. Ah, there we go. So let's make the minimum interval 3 seconds. And see if that's enough to get them out of the way. These are still goofy, but they went away before we zoomed away, so we'll see. I thought it was I thought that was times when I saw it on the video. I thought it was like two people on this slide at once, 3 people on this slide at once. That's good that it's seconds. That's good. You can sort of spread it down a little bit. No issues over here. Nobody really wants to ride the what did we say these were called? I've completely forgotten. The Anui Nui Flumes. Anu Flumes, I was calling them. I've been corrected. It's Anui Nui. So the Anui Nui Flumes. Over here, do we have any problems here? I feel like we probably won't. I feel like because they're long enough that they're going to all get out of the way. Yeah, this all looks fine. They're all swimming out the way before the next one happens. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. There's no slides there. And then this is still all just for show. Okay. All right, well, that's hopefully that then. That's cool. So, let's have a look at the patch notes then. I've got the patch notes up here. We'll have a little run through them. Guest behaviour seems to be better than it was. They don't get stuck permanently. I mean, that's great. We love to see that. All right. Added more dynamic movement. Oh, yeah. So let's... I mean, I don't know if we'll really be able to see that. I think it's quite noticeable on these, but yeah, nobody wants to ride these at the minute. That's a shame. Let's have a look over here. I mean, yeah, they move side to side. It looks better. It does look better. Somebody said try a on ride of one of these. Let's have a look. Oh, the water's dripping. That's cool. Yeah, I mean that's way better. It's not quite as smooth as a coaster POV, but it's definitely smoother than it was. Let's try this one. Hey folks, do you mind if I join you? It's not weird, is it? Yeah, okay. POV seems to be improved here then. Apparently they fixed the ribbon fence. Yes, I saw that. We'll have a little look at that in a minute. I like the water dripping down. It's pretty neat. And then let's see what this this thing still is a bit janky. I think this thing is a little still. Yeah, it's better. Like, it was unrideable before. Oh, there's a bit of tree sticking out there. Look, it was unrideable before. Now it's still a little clunky, but it is better. Yeah. Oh, now we just joined the next one. Yeah, and I assume it looks better sort of from up here as well. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, the tricky thing with those, because it's still got those weird flat bottoms, but yeah, that looks better. You should totally fill in the big gap between the laser rhythm. Oh, yes, yeah. Yes, here. All of this needs filling in. Yep. All this needs rock work and planting and stuff, and I purposely kept this relatively light planted, but I think this probably needs another go as well. Yeah, terrain is super fast now. Okay, that's a thing. Let's have a look. Terrain, I didn't personally have much of a problem with it before, honestly, but I know a few people were saying it was like that. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's how it was for me. That could be a specific computer setup that was maybe having trouble with it before, but yeah, that's... Well, maybe that seems a little quicker, perhaps? I'm not sure, to be honest. I don't know. There we go. Also heard they fixed curbs, not sure if that's true. Yes, the ribbons, I believe it is. I've seen a few people use them now. So let's have a look. But not these ones, apparently. Not those ones, but the stanchions, they're called. They're not called stanchions in the game, are they? These, and also I think that one as well. Oh, she disappeared. I was too close to her. But yeah, that. Obviously the ones that are a bit too close, they can't figure it out, but don't mind the clipping. I hope that gets patched. Oh, on the flume rides? Yeah. But not when animated. Oh, Taggy, that would have been amazing, because that we could have done like railway crossings, right? That's what you're thinking, I'm sure. And probably other cool things as well. Don't mind the clipping. Yeah, there's clipping everywhere. What needs to happen is they just need to make these rounded and make this thing do that a little, right? Is it really that bad? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it kind of floats. I think they're starting. I think we're going to get proper pipe shapes, and that's the first half of it. And I've had to do this weird like piecemeal fix with these things. Yeah, it looks better than it was. It wasn't something that really bothered me that much before anyway, to be honest. I'm sorry. Because Players trying last, no railway crossing. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, they do. If you put some of these a bit too close, they're gonna get a little stressed out. But that's good that they work, and not only that. Okay, here's the real test. Here's the stuff I care about. Because he told us to. Yes, I know. I told you. This isn't really like a working on stuff stream though. This is more of a let's take a look at the update stream. But yes, I know I did tell you to fill in the gaps. That's good. That's cool. Happy with that. Oh, does it work in water? Does it work like here? Oh. I bet it doesn't. Does it? This guy, where are you going to go? Oh, maybe it does. Oh, I think it does, you know. They seem a little glitchy with it. But that actually does seem like it's stopping them. Oh, that's cool, because we can put a few of these around here and just stop them walking through all of this stuff. You're going to be crazy with this. As long as they give it a pretty wide berth, it looks like they are doing. Lining up backwards. Yeah, they're lining up here to go up the slide. Yeah, I don't know why they all just sort of hang around here. I'm not really sure how to fix that. Oh no, maybe they don't. No, I think they are still moving around that. Maybe we just need to be a little bit more aggressive with our placement of these. Oh, she clips out. It's definitely not quite as neat as yeah, she just got stuck there. That was, yeah, it's definitely not quite as neat as when they're on the path, I don't think. But they are definitely stepping around that. I'm surprised we got DLC already. Yeah, me too. Well, no, I mean, I wasn't that surprised. They told me about it a couple of weeks ago, but when they told me about it, I was surprised. Wish we would get some Christmas pieces. Yeah, we got a little free Christmas update with Planet Coaster 1, didn't we? And then there was the Arctic pack for Planet Coaster 2, which has got like Christmassy vibes to it. So, yeah, it would have been nice. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of like Christmas theming an area or anything, but the Planet Coaster 1 Christmas stuff was really quite neat. The little icing pieces were very, very useful. Okay, this would be a great place for these, I think. Around the back of this, stop people walking through it. I wonder if we just put, like... Wait, look at these little sods running here, look, as if to prove my point. No. You go round. Yeah, or you disappear from existence, either's fine. You can pretend to be surprised. Yeah. Okay, that's good. We need to go heavier. The problem is I don't want to mess up people lining up for the store itself. So how about like that? Because I don't really mind them clipping here. Well, I suppose we could put down a few of these to help. Just absolutely crawl my game to a halt as we... I mean, that's lovely. Apparently ribbon fences also work in pools. Yes, we were messing around with them then. It's pretty cool. We've got quite a bit of different lights from that Christmas pack. Yeah, the little twinkly lights were really good. We used those a lot. Have built your lazy river tunnel idea yet? Have we? Yes. Seems a bit rude to have a DLC already. Feels like they took stuff out of the original game to release it as DLC. I don't think that's the case. No, I think what's happened is the same. Like the DLC will have been planned for this date, and it will have been planned to be a month after release to get under Christmas, and it will have always been those 5 rides, and they will never have been part of the main game. Like that sort of stuff is pretty much set in stone. I don't think they've like shaved 5 random game rides off and stuck a DLC sticker on it. I don't. That's just not how this sort of stuff works. It's all put together way before then. Do I think it's still a good idea? No, not really. Do I think they could have, maybe pushed it back a little, or even maybe made it free and been like, hey, sorry the game's a bit goofy. This yeah, maybe, but I don't know how desperate they are for the cash, right? Like, I don't know. That DLC, these DLC sales might be the thing that keeps the game in development for a few more months. Thursday live stream. What planet are we living on? Planet Ghost 2. There you go. Yeah, Dweezy's told you. Yeah, what computer are you playing on? I really want to play Planco. My computer would literally explode. So mine's actually a little older now. It's running a 2080 Ti as a graphics card, and I genuinely can't remember what the CPU is. It's AMD though. 5700 maybe. Does that sound right? I really can't remember off the top of my head. I should do a link in the description that tells you. Yeah. The pattern needs another coaster or scenery pieces. I will get it for Christmas. That's cool. I mean, that's the thing. I think is important to remember is I don't think it's possible to say the pack is worth it or not. I think I think you can sort of objectively say perhaps it isn't great optics to have a paid DLC come out the same day as an update that's making the game playable. So early into the start of the game. But I don't think it's right to say whether the DLC is worth it. Say the game came out and worked perfectly, and this was 6 months after the release, and that pack came out. Because to some people it will be. To some people it's $10 or whatever, $15, and they're enjoying the game and they're getting their hours out of it. But and some people will be like, well, no, that's way too much. I can't afford that. Everyone has a different amount of cash they can spend on this sort of stuff. I never think you can really say whether a DLC is worth something or not. Honestly, for some people, $10 just for the extreme spinner is like enough because they're really into Big Bear Mountain. Is it called a dolly one they want to make it, or you know what I mean? It's that kind of thing. I think. Not the extreme spinner. That's the other one, isn't it? The family launch one. Yeah. Hopefully some future videos with both rides and scenery, like Planet Zoo has animals and scenery. Yeah, that's the other thing as well. I think this feels more like a pack that would come out later in the cycle of the game. Personally, just the few rides pack. I think to start off with, I would have preferred to see a ride and scenery pack where it all sort of is tied together a little bit. Yeah. You get your ideas for the Lazy River Tunnel idea from the Calabunga Water Park at Universal Studios? No, I got it from... oh, come on, gang. I can never remember what it's called. Rulantica, Europa Park. Yeah, here it is. All right, what else we got? Flumes and slides still need to be tested to be opened, but they can now be opened not going into water. That's cool. There's a new pieces for the raft flume. So that's that thing. I'm not going to edit that one. We'll build a new one. Oh, I thought that didn't go to blueprints now. Oh, it does on rides, but not on scenery. Well, that's just weird. I be honest with you, I quite liked the new menu they had for this. So many people moaned about that one. I was like, oh, I actually quite like it. Anyway, but that's fine. I can deal with that. All right, so. Oh, do we need a bigger station? Yeah. Alright. So let's have a look. Special pieces. So... Ultra... No, we had that one already, didn't we? So what is it? Big bowl unenclosed special piece with left and right variants. Big bowl enclosed. No, we got big bowl unenclosed. There we go. Ah, but this is one that carries on into more slide. That's cool. Is that just what that one does? But now we can actually see it happening. That's pretty neat. Cause I don't think I've ever seen one of these closed up. But I've definitely ridden one like that one. There we go. I was hoping for multiple stations on the family train. We got load and offload, but not multiple. Yeah, it just doesn't class as a transport ride, eh? Have you got the double stations with coasters? Yes, I believe so. I've still yet to figure out the one special slide piece that goes way up and back there, and all my slides just come back down into the water. They came and never complete the ride. I think it needs to be faster. Excuse me, I'm sorry. That's cool anyway. And what's the other one? Ultra wide pipe enclosed end piece. Ultra wide pipe enclosed end piece. I have no idea what that piece is. Oh, here. Ultra wide pipe, right. Oh. Oh, this is the ultra pipe enclosed. Oh, it's that? Was that not in the game before? Ultra wide pipe unenclosed end piece. Sorry. So that's new. Sure. Yeah. What's the cone looking piece? Oh, it's a huge thing, isn't it? Where is it? Let's have a look. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Like, I think there's a few of them out there, but it's just insane, in my opinion. There's an enclosed one and an open one. I don't know. That's the thing. It's a big version of a normal thing. Yeah, no, I think it's a thing. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so that's that. What else we got? I guess we'll start using flumes while the previous is rising. Yeah, that's neat. New pieces for the raft flume. Oh yeah, we did that. Added build new button to the flume platform info panel. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, build new. Nice. Okay. Increase the height of waves. Oh yeah, apparently. I think they do look a little long. I don't feel like they came down to here before. So that's fine, I guess. We still have double layers here, so maybe a little extreme now. I don't know. They look okay to me. And then we put a few in over here as well, didn't we? What do these look like? Yeah, they may be a little extreme now, eh? Oh, I do quite like that. I mean, it's a dumb thing, but I quite like the water coming off. That's pretty good. Yeah, these are a little intense now, eh? Let's maybe knock every other one of those off. That's better. Cool. Alright, nice. Is it scale? No, I don't believe so. Ridden that funnel slide, such fun. Yeah, that's cool. It just looks so big. I don't know, man. Like, I know that's what they look like in real life, but even in real life, I'd be like, Jesus, that's ridiculous. Coast and track rides now have separate stations for loading and unloading. Okay, so here is something I would actually like to work on. If you don't mind, I would like to have a little try and see if we can come up with something that looks a little bit like a rotary loading station for log flumes. Or raft rides. We'll do raft. I prefer raft rides. Rapids. So this is how we do this, right? Yes. Right loading station. Yeah. So they're going to come in on this side. Now, this is going to be perfect because, like, this thing won't move, for instance. Lazy River isn't so lazy anymore. No, that little bit is a bit crazy. Where you pull the Lazy River. Yeah, there's a few that I've been to where it's like... Oh, no, this would be the exit, wouldn't it? Oh, the game's going to crash. Cool. That'll probably happen a lot tonight. Intimate Blitz or Swing Coach in the next update. My only request. Yeah, a lot of people want that one. I imagine the reason that's taking a little longer is because of the swing stuff, you know. Come on, I don't care that much. Upload it or be gone. Okay, so you can't remove a rapids ride station. Bear that one in mind as we move forward. Yeah, I think the swing launch stuff is obviously a big step for them. So it'd be cool to see though. Let's just do we have just an empty? Let's just make a new empty sandbox for today. Temperate. Full sandbox. Let's go. Make sure there's at least a track in front. Yeah, but it shouldn't crash the game though. Is weather adjustable now as well? Override weather. Oh, sunny. There we go. Neat. 24 hours of PC2, but every time it crashes, you take a shot. I'd be dead. Actually, I don't know. It just like that's the first crash I've had in 2 weeks, a week and a half, maybe. Okay. What were we doing? Oh yeah. Whoop whoop. Do you want Lazy River to have more than one tunnel? No. Okay, so this is the loading station. It's going that way. So this needs to be... Yes, this needs to be like that. And then we actually want to come off the back of it. And... oh, no, hold on. And then go there. And that's unload. Is that right? Have I gone that right around? Yeah, you get off here. You get on here and go off. Off you go. Yeah, okay. And then each of these can just have a bit of straight. Nope. Oh, that's a bit smaller now. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Cool. Jeez, this thing seems really jack. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to assume that's as small as the stations can go. I feel like it probably is. All right. A turntable station. Yeah, I can't. I feel like we can do a fine job of faking it. Like, it makes sense that we can fake it. But we'll see. So, place entrance. But this has got to have another one off it for the staff, hasn't it, now as well? That's going to be a problem, I think. Oh no, it should be okay. Because if we go... place the staff gate, because the staff gate... the staff gate path can join to the actual exit path as well. Right. So we can go like this. Okay. And then come into Q. Did you do Qs again? I haven't used them yet. Qs. What the hell is this? Is this right? Yeah, so we're going to go to there. And then... how do we go up? J works, but U doesn't. Okay. Okay. So I'm basing this loosely off of the one at Alton Towers, because it's the one I'm most familiar with. So that comes off over that way. And then with a line tool, I don't think let's do it our way because of things. Oh, hold on, we're at a weird height there. Am I being special? Why will this not just go to the height the ride is? I mean, fine. Okay, just for ease of use, let's just try this. Let's take a stamp. Okay, that's fine. If I was to copy and paste a 2 meter wide edited path because the keyword, yeah, I think you're probably right. I feel like I should be able to just draw a path from there out. Oh, I've got because I'm at an angle now, aren't I? Okay, that's fine. That is me. That's fine. Okay, I should be able to do that, right? Okay, that's fine. And now, woof. Oh, that wasn't far off. It's such a guess game, though. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's good enough for a proof of concept. Okay, oh, it's such a mess. All right, let's go. Let's turn railings off. And red swirly's fine. Oh, red swirly's not red, but sure. There's the exit path. Yeah, we could clean that up. That's not a problem. I'm not too worried about that for now. Yeah. Return right is that slide piece I can't get to work. So the slides need to go faster for it to work. The slide is hitting it 30 miles an hour. 30 miles an hour, jeez. That's so strange. Okay. Oh, jeez. This makes it look even worse now. Too steep, that is. Well, alright. Oh. Whatever. Whatever. Okay, so we do something like that. Convert to invisible path. Yeah, right. Like I'm going to try and do that on this. This is all for you, but this is your next video, pal. Do this, but better. Because then all we have to do is make a wooden thing in the middle here that rotates, right? And then like that, and then the rest is just covering. Because then all we need to do then is put one of those rotatey things down. Where are they? Electronics? No. Oh, they're under editable, aren't they, or something? Yeah, there we go. Put one of these down. Like, wherever the middle of this is going to be. So, I mean, it's there, isn't it? Because that's where the middle of that circle is. Okay, when you come into it. Slow. Apparently the thing's been fixed now, so you can't do the two of them flipped on each other anymore. Stamp the whole exit area. Yes, that is actually a good idea. I can manage that. That is doable. Very good. Very good. Look, authentication gates. Yes, I know, but it's like, it's something. You know? Like, it's something. Okay, so now we can attach scenery. Let's pause the game. Can I pause the game? Can't pause the game whilst editing scenery. Cool. Love it when things just are weird now. Okay. Plank. Plankety plank, plankety plank. And then how do we do the rotation thing? Here we go. Mirrored, rotational, symmetry count 6. And make a little nice pretty Star of David. This thing freaks me out. This rotational symmetry thing. It doesn't help. I don't actually understand how it works. Can you add a wood rotating platform for boats to go around stations? That's what we're trying to do. Or at least one that looks like that. Yeah, so we're trying to make it look like at least. Okay. Can we go to 12? Yeah, nice. We're not going to be, the angle won't match this, will it? But I think I'll line it up once at least. Oh man, am I missing out not using this rotation thing more? How'd you add water effect to Lazy River? Mountain cliff jumping would be cool addition to the water park. The water effect is just the wave pool thing. Custom river raft station. We're just seeing if we can do it with the unload and offload. It's going to be a little goofy. Hi, Nitro, by the way. It's going to be a little goofy because the pod and the railings are still there and everything. But just a proof of concept thing, really. I'm not too worried about the Z fighting and stuff for now. But yeah, basically, it's got to be something like that, hasn't it? Maybe it won't look very good because of all this sort of stuff still hanging around, but we can only try, I suppose. Oh, that works now. Did that not work before? Somebody was telling me about the multi-selectors changed before, and I don't know. That just kind of worked how I expected it to. But that was a new image. Image control so handy, right? I've never used it before. It's kind of blown my mind. Only in regular multi-select. But what does that mean? Holding multi-select is still holding shift for adding. Oh, you're right. That's what I just did. Yeah. Okay. The little plus on the cursor there is new, I think. Maybe that's the thing I noticed. Yeah, please bear in mind this is a proof of concept build. Let me try to do those rides actually work like that. You walk in the spinning thing. It's a shame it's starting to get. Yeah, I know how they work. That's why I'm doing it. But yes, that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Oops. Why can't I do that and then why is the menu gone now? I get one chance to pick a piece. You could just hide the path. Yes, the path isn't the problem. The problem is going to be the railings, on the station, and the little doodio over there. And we're no longer on rotation symmetry. This thing's weird, you know. I don't quite know how this works. Head out to the group and press I. Add selection is now a toggle. Add to selection is now a toggle? Okay. Is that going to be enough? Or do we need to go a little bit more? I think we need to go a little bit more. Because the other thing is, well, the middle of this is not rotating. Is the idea. Ooh, okay. Okay, I was just hoping we could scale it up. Okay. Okay, at least that does remember its symmetry. That's fine. So we actually need to bring this out to like where it needs to be then, which is about there. Okay, that's not too bad. All right, we can make this work. And yeah, I'd love to have some more options with stations. Make them smaller, make them invisible if we want them to be, you know. So here's the problem, is that's slow. Yeah. Late night shenanigans, indeed. Instant mirror rotation. You see, it still works a little funky, but here we go. You gotta race onto that boat now. Jeez. That's a shame because I've also heard in this update that these things don't stack now, right? Yes, because so what I would like to do here is fake it. Well, actually no, that ride up isn't. The problem is this is so far out. It's really tricky because really what needs to happen is that there is a platform here that this thing goes underneath, right? That you step onto. So that would be the next thing you do now with this, is that you would take like the plaster pieces, the non-gridded plaster. Let's have a look. Something like this, and turn it like that. And you'd have to make it pretty thin because you'd want to see this riding underneath it, really, ideally. There's probably a better single piece than this. This fixed reverse would be the same as forward mini car. Yeah, that's it. Because you put the reverse one on top, and it would get a really nice, really slow thing, wouldn't you? That's a shame that they fixed that. I want to hope that it's part of another system, you know, another system somewhere where it's been fixed. As opposed to them just fixing it because they could, you know, that'd be a shame. Okay. So multi-select is now shift to add stuff together, control to take stuff off. Okay, I'll take a little bit to get used to, but I don't hate that. That's fine. It's weird that it works one way in the tool and another way out of the tool, but I usually build within scenery anyway, so I can kind of live with that. The Viking wood sign is thin. Yeah, no, I want this to be more of a. It needs to be like it's like a non-slip material is kind of the thing I'm thinking of. So we're going to do this, and the other thing is as well is that people are going to clip through this somewhat rotten, but you know, again. Okay. Medium time lurker, replay watcher, first time live. Hey Tasha, welcome. It's a weird time for me, so I assume you don't normally catch us. Rotate direction, distance, and time, right? It'll be very useful. Okay, now we do have the, I think it's called hazard, but there is the piece in the game that's already black and white, is there not? Or is it just the curb? Yeah. Okay, so this is fine. So this would go here as like a watch your step kind of thing. And I believe this one doesn't work how we expect it to from previous games, so we wouldn't have a problem sticking it along here. And I don't know, is this worth it? Does this look... Does this look as you'd expect it to? It's just going too quick in it. That's the problem. Very nice festive background. Thank you. Not plans, just where the tree goes. Yeah. I'm in the UK, so odd time. A rave tomorrow, so I'm staying up late. Oh, nice. Have fun at your rave. It's a bit of a different mix from this, I guess. But you're trying to get you're getting yourself onto a late night clock. That's fair. I used to do that when I was young. Oops. Other than the fact that it would launch guests over there, but yeah, that's the problem. It's just going too quick, and like I'm not particularly spending a long time in making sure it's to scale or what have you. But it was really just a sort of what's the word? Proof of concept. So it looks something like that. I'm Buffalo, not far from you guys, I think. We got lots of snow here, it's crazy. Yeah, not too far, Buffalo. I've been to Buffalo. Yeah, I've walked across the bridge at Niagara a couple of times. Crashes over and over. I'm sorry to hear that, Crazy Morb. We've had one crash today. Hopefully we'll get a hot fix out soon that fixes some of the issues. On the odd mix personality-wise, seeing Pendulum and Knife Party. Ooh, cool. I don't know who either of those are, but I hope they're great. Could you leave it as is, but turn the rotation off for now? And if they ever have more speed options, yeah. I mean, to be honest, if I was ever going to use this, I would remake it better. It was more of a just proof of concept for the stream, with the load unloads, really, was what I was working on. And then I guess the idea is that the rest of this, it just is also this kind of material. And you kind of fake it. You kind of just fake it in. You know? Because really this, you wouldn't get off until here. Oh, it's these gates, man. Just need to have all this sort of shite turned off. Alright. Proof of concept, it's there. Anyway. Alright, cool. Let's move on. What else we got then? Improved indication for state re-entry and exit. Yeah, we saw that. That's neat. Scenery can now be added to tracked and transport rides. That's nice. Let's have a look at my favourite little track ride. No, not that one. I do love that one, but this one. Oh, can't wait to build this. This is going to be the first ride I build in Meanderville. I'll tell you now, this is the first ride I'm building in Meanderville. We're going to have this running through Zephyrberg, like in and out of the buildings in Zephyrberg. It's going to be amazing. And I'm so glad that we can add scenery to it because I want it to look like a real, like, steampunky little carriage. What an autocomplete. You've got to love that, haven't you? How is that not possible, but what you've done there is... Yeah, that's much better. There we go. Should be a native feature. Yeah, it would be great. It isn't, though. So we'd like to see if we can fake it with that sort of stuff. Okay, so now we can come to here. Oh, no, not that one. Start test ride camera. No, that one. Is it because I'm in construction mode? Done. Oh, there we go. Yes, this is the menu we want. Okay. Attach scenery. I mean, there's already a nice little thing on the back of it. But, I definitely want to take a bit of time to put some more of this kind of stuff on it. How small we can go with this kind of stuff. But yeah, really, I would like it to... Well, yeah, I'd like that to be really wonky. Maybe not that. Maybe that's a bit big. But, you know. That's cool that that all works. Not that I would do this, I don't think, but just out of interest. I don't understand why I can't get into the menu from here now. I'm going to click add objects. I love that. That seems not right. Oh yeah, fireworks. Look at those in a minute. Smoke. Smoke. Does it mind if I... Oh jeez. Okay. Okay, it kind of keeps up. That's neat. That's cool. Did I make a PP? I do it all the time. I did make a PP. I'm sorry, everybody. I don't mean to do it. It just comes out naturally. Great. Good catch. Hey, Paul. How's it going? You're up late. There we go. We just put a little PP on the back of the train. Didn't mean to. But that's cool. I'm glad that works now. I think we're going to be able to do some real good fun with this. Look at the little legs going. That's my arena ride indeed. Okay. All right, that's good. Scenery can now be added to tracks and transport roads. That's what we did. Rebalance the maintenance management system. Oh, I don't care. Added the ability to edge scroll. Oh yeah, let's have a look. How do we do that then? Settings. Edge scrolling on. Oh, this is cool. Edge scrolling speed is 1. Oh, does that give me? We could do. Is that like cinematic camera? Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't work for me because I've got multiple pissy monitors. That's not that slow either. That's fine. It doesn't. I can't go right or left. That's fine. I don't use edge scrolling anyway, though. Unless there might be a way to turn that off. Oh, hold on. Keep mouse sensitivity down as well. Is that what we need to do? No, still same speed. Okay, that's fine. Put all them back to where they were. It's not flaccid. No, he's doing well, to be fair. One-track mind, that's all I think about. Did they make the speeds of any of the moving platforms more adjustable yet? I don't believe so. No, in fact, technically they made them less adjustable. Control rebinding. Okay, cool. Delete key now opens the demolish tool if nothing else is selected. So it does. Shift button now toggles multi-select. Yeah. Angle snap when placing down objects can be toggled with a tick of the info box or using the G key. Okay. F keys now shortcut to browser tabs. Oh. Okay, cool. I'd never usually bother with those, but that's fine. Numbers 8, 9. Excuse me. 890. Do those. Yeah, okay. These are the only camera that controls the keys. Show coasters, rides. Yeah. Adding more detailed tooltips in the browser menu. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, maybe they didn't have all of those before. Multi-select can now be activated on controller by holding down A. Okay, cool. Scenery. Added a selection of pieces including glass. Ooja mama, look at these. Oh yeah. Is that one just the same? Oh no. Oh, okay. And then the same again but without the border. Nice. Okay, looks pretty good. Is it? It's scalable. 50 to 300. Okay. Does it work like water? No. Meaning it has... yeah, it was the same as Plancaster 1. That's fine. Well, it does have a like little beveled edge on it. Don't hate that. I mean, you're usually going to be using it with frames anyway. At least now, if you do just need a big pane, you can do that. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, happy with that. Is it recolorable? Yeah. Oh, no. Does it actually do anything? It's either really subtle or it didn't do anything. Oh no, I think it's because it's come over from that one. Look, the little frame changes color. Curved glass in the future with some scenery. Curve's tricky though because it's very much set to one. Especially scaling, it makes it a bit better. That's a good start. That's fine for windows and little roof pieces. I like that. That's pretty good. Would like them to be recolorable. Maybe they're going to be. Maybe they're meant to be. I think a lot of this stuff will get tweaked out, you know. How long into the Planco 1 dev cycle was it before we got class PC? Oh god, years. It was ages because they kept saying they couldn't do it. Not even sure what I use it for, like it's there. It's really, like I said, Windows it's really good for. Nice little fence panels. You can make a nice little glass fences with them. It's pretty good for like balconies of restaurants and stuff. Yeah, there's a few little things that they'll be useful for. Coaster supports, yeah. I think that had a category, so I'm assuming it's now populated with stuff. Supports, get rid of the word glass, we don't want glass supports. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, there's loads. That's cool. That's good, so I got the big bottom footer stuff. Why does that not pop that back up again? I really do feel like it's a couple of steps forward, one step back at some points. Yeah, they look good though. The scaling on these is insane. Oh, shite. Oh, wow. Goes all the way down to 10 to 500. Is that on all of them? 60? No. 60. Did I just pick the one random one it does it for? Oh no, 10. Huh. Jeez, that's... I feel like that is not intended. That's great on some of them though. Look at that. Oh my god, there's going to be people who go crazy about these kind of pieces. Look at that concrete block. Hey Johnson, here, but not too late. New pack took me by surprise. I knew we were getting an update, but not the right pack. It is neat. Yeah, it is neat. I'm not sure whether it was the best idea throwing it out with the game in its current state, but you're right. It's neat. It doesn't really upset me. Oh my god! The thing I'm most excited about is the fact that these go really small. I want to get a guest out here just to confirm. Oh, that's like a poker chip. Who was it who was making the coin pushers? Like that's basically it. I bet you're not going to be able to change the rivets. Ah, it's a shame. It kind of makes a really good coin. Is the glass indestructible? Might be fun if you could smash it. No, yeah, nothing like that. Yeah, coin. Somebody was making a coin pusher, weren't they? Flip it upside down. I think the roots go away. What? That's definitely a bug. No, rivets are there on both sides. Yeah, that's a cool little piece though. We like that. We stand at that. Even all these, just having that much scale on them, just very useful for like control panels. Just good beams, good solid beams. Do we have any? So we had some of these already, didn't we? Is there any wooden ones? Hoarding. Oh, is that it? Oh my God! This is good. It's 10. Oh. Be still my beating heart. We have a colourable wooden beam that goes to 10%. Hey John C, how's it going? Last stream I watched in LA, now I'm watching in New Zealand. My goodness, you little jet setter. There we go. French fries indeed. Oh my God. They're so good. Oh, they're so good. Oh, the blue thing's gone away as well when you're doing the colour there. That's nice. Oh my God. That's the best thing. That's the best thing in the update, is that little beam. Unmodded gameplay until Frontier decides to patch this. Yeah. Yeah. Coaster support flange 4. Oh yeah, coaster support flange 4. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's pretty big still, but like it's not terrible. That one, I mean, even this one is pretty big. But that, just look at that tiny little disc. It's going to be so useful for stuff. Just put that on your shoulder there, lovely. Okay. Did you see that you can now open water slides without requiring them to end in a pool? Yeah, and they just flop around, right? Just tuned in. Seems like we like the updates. I'm happy with the update. Yeah, I'm not. I think the DLC was a great timing, but you know, I still don't mind it. I'll buy it. I don't know why I'm moaning. Currently just loving all the fact that these are so tiny. Like, look at that thing. Oh, there's your plates. Yeah, that's a good plate. It looks really good. Excited to see what people, the dinky wooden beams, right? We love some dinky wooden beams. How's it going, Alex, by the way? Folks, Alex sent me something yesterday, a piece of music that made me tear up a little bit. It's that good. Honestly. I can't wait to share it with you all. We're going to be able to share it very soon. It's incredible. I'm going to say this. I say spoiler alert. It's mine to spoil. The vocals on it are amazing. There you go, a little spoiler for you. The abstract piece is probably not. I feel like it's not just a mistake that they've let some stuff go to 10%. It's obviously a conscious decision, but I don't get it. But yeah, no, we love those. And then fireworks. Let's have a look at fireworks. Are they under a new category somewhere? Effects here. Oh yeah, look at that. This, by the way, is great. I don't think I quite realised how terrible it was in the last game that it showed you what the piece looked like. As in, I assume they look the same. Yeah, these little tubes. Like, it showed you what these tubes looked like on the pieces. Here it's actually showing you a little bit of what the firework looks like. That's so much better. What a clever idea. Okay, let's make it nighttime then. Let's zoom out a little so we can see some fireworks. I hope these go off as we place them. We'll find out. Nope. Can we just... Oh, deactivated? Okay. Play once every 5 seconds. Sure. Ah. Oh, they look good. They look good. They look better than the first game's one. I mean, you would assume they would, but they look really nice. We did use the tubes more. Yes, this is true. Thanks, Johnson. The singer is a session vocalist friend of mine, and yes, she's incredible. It's very, very cool. Very excited to share it with everybody. Is that Family Train only in the DLC or the base game? I think the Family Train was in the base game. I'm not sure though, Dweezy, sorry. Souls Miniature Train just got a big, tiny boost with these pieces. I know, right? It's to build a whole city now. That looks great. Very happy with that. Well, I won't go through all of them, but we'll do a few. This one's Palm Firework Large. Takes a little minute again to think about it, but then cute. They look great. Particles look really nice on those. Very happy with these. I really don't want to build a fireworks show again. Maybe it's easier now with the new thingy. Let's look at this one. Oh, this is pretty big. I can't even zoom out enough. They look lovely. Yeah, I like the effects. Yeah, they look great. Oh, the sound effects? Yeah, they sound legit. These ones I always think look a bit naff, but that's fine. I can ignore them. You know, not particularly realistic, but they, you know, whatever. You can give a few janky ones. It's fun, I suppose. Same with like the letters and stuff. What's that one? Oh, Roman candle to be a little one. Cool. There's some rando fireworks going off everywhere now. He makes Planko music? He makes Planko music. English or Planko? Oh, it's in English, yes. So Alex, oh, I understand now. Sorry, Alex is Alex is a composer, a fantastic composer who's doing custom music for Meanderville, which is my Planet Coaster 2 theme park that'll be starting in the new year. Yeah. You got COVID over there? So, no, I did check actually. No, it's just a bit of a coffee. It's the time of the year, isn't it? Sorry for coughing on the microphone, but that's why there hasn't been a video this week. I've been a little bit under the weather. Had a bit of a fever at the start of the week. That's gone now. Now I've just got a bit of cough and a bit of a runny nose. So this is why the DLC timing is so weird. It's a big distraction from quite a lot of cool improvements. Yeah, and that's kind of the thing, I think, really, is that it's all the noise today. It's just been about, oh, no DLC, the game's not ready. Whereas there's actually some really cool stuff in here, you know? So this is now have a pop-up which offers a brief overview of what they are/do. I assume it means like when they're placed down. What does that mean? Facilities now have a pop-up which offers a brief overview of what they are/do. Coasters, track ride, and blueprints. What's that? Sorry. I love custom music, but blocking that being uploaded to the workshop via blueprints would be needed, likely to stop illegal stuff. Possibly, yeah. Like it wouldn't. Those files just wouldn't go with the blueprint. Really, that's not so much of an issue. It is coming. Luckily, custom music. They have said that it's something they're working on, so that'd be exciting. Talking about the information that shows when you hover over them, not when placed. Oh, just in the menu. Is that not always been a thing though? Because it doesn't. It just says water pump, price 200. Like, how is that? How is that a brief overview of what they are or do? Oh, that is it talking about that? I think it might be talking about that. Their hot dog squad shop, and it shows the logo and the food labels. Yeah, yeah, that's new. Yeah, pumps water. I mean, you're right. Weather can now be overridden. Yeah, we've done that. We've set it to sunny. We can also set it to clear, which isn't sunny. We can set it to cloudy. Light rain, heavy rain, windy. Okay. Yeah, sure. Cloudy, the light should change, but it doesn't. Weather forecast UI now has a temperature unit, which can be swapped between Celsius and Fahrenheit. Cool. Coastal harnesses have changed. That's good. People are happy about that. Reduce the camera jitter on the vertical drop tilt track. Nice. The number of station gates now updates in accordance to the number of cars set per coastal train. Oh, that's cool. So this is now like accurate. This accurately has like one. Where is it? One, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean, it still seems like it's too many. Oh no, there's 5 trucks. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that's good. Do the DLCs not have no scenery pieces anymore? This one is just a ride pack. This happened in Planet Coaster 1 as well. There was some packs that were just ride packs. Excuse me. You got a few more in them, honestly. But otherwise, yeah, that happens. It's weird that the first one to come out the gate is only a ride pack, but yeah. Scenery rating is now improved on transport rides. That's good. I mean, these are all like bug fixes, really. I'm not too worried about going over all these. Excuse me. I'm gonna get some cough medicine before I finish up. We're gonna be calling it in a sec. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Late stream tonight, isn't it? Let's check the time there. It's 10:20. So yeah, I don't normally stream on the evenings because Anna's in bed. I normally use it to just play and record and stuff. But wanted to come in and show some of the new stuff, take a look at it, let you all know that I wasn't missing in action because I've been a bit quiet this week because I've not been too well. Okay, cool. All right, well, let's have a look at the new rides then quickly. I'm assuming there's a way we can toggle them here. Oh man, it's got to win a prize for biggest pad. It's because these things swing out, I know, but that's still pretty big. All right. So I mean, I know very little about roller coasters. I know even less about flat rides, honestly. This was in the first game. It was called the Cycola. It's just been redesigned to be plainer, which I'm a big fan of, honestly. Hope you'll be back soon. Thank you, Tasha. The world revolves around EST. It's interesting, isn't it? Because I feel like a lot of stuff here is ESTs like the standard. But in the UK, I always felt like GMT was like the main one. And to be honest with you, GMT, for the most of the world, times are still classed as GMT +5, GMT -2. Yeah. Fully expect a heavily Christmas themed pack. Yeah, or like a free Christmassy update. I kind of thought we would get, honestly. Excuse me. Oh, Christ. That was a big one. Not in the UK, are you? No, I'm not. I just got back from work Christmas party. Oh, nice. No, I'm not in the UK. I'm in Ontario. So, yeah, it's not so bad here. You need to get off to bed, though, Abigail. Make sure you drink lots of water. People are absolutely rioting about the Planet Coaster 1 ride being in DLC. But it isn't, though, is it? Like, the Planet Coaster 1 ride had a big brain stuck in the middle of it. This is newly designed, or changed at least. Like, it's still got a little bit of theming, but it's pretty light theming still. I'm sure the first one of these had like a big brain in, didn't it? I'm quite sick. I said, it's just a cough. It's just a cough. I shouldn't really be chatting away for an hour, really, but you know. So what was Sparrow asking? To answer Sparrow, it's both. Everything I've written has been based off the ideas that Jonty's given me, but the park hasn't been started yet, so it will be built with the tracks already done. Yes, sorry, I missed where Sparrow was asking about that. How does the process of building Meanderville with custom music work for you? Are you going to create Meanderville to the music, or does music compose? Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, so like I've got a very over sort of like a blue sky idea of what Meanderville's going to look like regarding like the themes and the areas. So I sat down with Alex and kind of came through with those, and we had a good talk back and forth, and I sort of showed a few songs that I liked, or like a few theme park areas that are similar to what I've got in my mind. And then and then Alex went away, came back with the sort of main theme, which was amazing. And then so he's trying to sort of carry that through a lot of the songs as well, but also give every area obviously its own sort of real, sort of vibe and feel. It's just incredible. It's very, very, very talented man. Why have I never seen that swinging surfboard flat thing? I don't think there's many of them. Frontier love doing this, making a flat ride that only exists once. The big one is let me just clear this. Let me see if I can find it. This thing. Can I? I've ridden the only one of these in the world. This is a custom flat at Canada's Wonderland. Yeah, and it looks just like this, and it's ridiculous. So if you go have a look at Abigail on the channel, if you search for it, there's already a couple of tracks. We've been putting them up as they've sort of been finalised as a kind of like hype generator for the series. So yeah, there's a couple already up there. Yeah. Nice cuppa. Post nice out cuppa before bed. Nice. It looks weird they add it, yeah. So I've been on this, and it is that big. Like it's pretty crazy, this thing. So there's a good chance that these exist once somewhere. Let's have a look. I better take that off in case people come in thinking it's part of the DLC. Let's have a look. This one again, nice and plain. That's what we like. Nice big pad on the middle there for some scenery. Are those all lights? That's a great question. Let's have a look. I don't mind lights on the rides. Yeah, so it's definitely got more of a fairground vibe. This one has to me, personally, because this very much feels like the pneumatic drill. The pneumatic Let's Go and the Naturally Spin. You know, very very much a fairground ride. Here's got some cool lights on it. Yeah. Thank you, Stephen. Have a good day, buddy. So the one I'm working on at the moment is probably my favourite piece of music I've ever written, including the one I sent you yesterday. Amazing. Very excited. Also with the lights, I'd imagine you can turn the lights to black if you don't like them. Maybe, yeah, I can't imagine anyone's that offended by a few lights on things. Just don't go to night time, you know. Might be one of these. Yeah, these are all fine. It's the sort of things I would hate to ride. I don't do well with this kind of spinny thing. They make me feel super sick. That one I'd probably be okay with. Maybe not, actually. That's pretty rough. It's the repetitive motion that I can't do, you know. Have to go. Thanks for streaming. Good night, everyone. Cheers, Tricky. Appreciate you hanging by. People just do buggy saltos in the pool instead of crushing it normally. So is this where they land at the pool and just fall on the ground? Because I've been having that. I had to just set the delay a little longer of how often they go down the slide, and it seemed to fix it. Very excited, Alex. Really hyped for me on the little teaser from the previous stream was really fun. Yeah, that's the little vignette, the little sort of motif on that. That is Alex's work. That's his little. That's the sort of running, sort of little thing running through them all. Thanks, John. It's nice to get your perspective on the day. So you feel better soon. Cheers. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm going to finish it up there because I'm coughing my guts up and it's getting worse. So I'm going to go and medicate and get to bed. But yeah, there you go. It's looking. I think the update's great. DLC, it is what it is. You know, it's a bit early, I think, and it's a shame because I think the update is really good, and I think the DLC coming out has sort of taken a lot of the noise away from it. Unfortunately, whether it's worth it or not, I don't know. For me personally, yeah, it's the cost of a Starbucks or two. You know, like, and I'll get a lot of use out of it. It's, you know, if it's worth it or not for you, I guess. You know, I've always said that. I find it very difficult to say whether a DLC is worth it because it's completely subjective as to what your you know, in disposable income and amount that you value video games. But yeah, it's probably come out a bit quick, or you know. But these are fun. Yeah, this is load unload's cool. That's a good feature. Glass is good. You know, all the update stuff is great. Yeah. The Alton Towers adverts with that music is a lot of fun. I think Meanderfell will come out brilliant. Thank you. I mean, it's not meant to look like Alton Towers. It does kind of have the vibe, but yeah, that isn't necessarily something to be a copy of that. Boo DLC, boo. Oh yeah, tell me about it on your channel. we don't burn bridges here on Geekism. I also just got here. Sorry, buddy. I'm calling it quits. I got a nasty cough and it's getting worse. And I just kind of wanted to come in and have a look at some of the stuff, see whether stuff was doable. So, yeah. All right. Thanks. We'll be back to our normal stream on Saturday morning, assuming I feel much better, which I'm sure I will. Until then, thanks for stopping by. I love you all to bits. Until the next one, be good.